You are listening to DropTent Media Network.
All right, baby, we are live.
Hey,
we're live right now.
What up?
Yeah, baby.
Fuck our fucking dicks. Where did you, Cody? How do you have a boom mic in your garage? I know Rob has his mics. You're just.
My sister has a failed podcast that I've really been harping on.
Congrats.
Nice.
Yeah. She went on top of the line for equipment, so I just keep that in the garage.
Hell yeah.
I still got to make her an intro for pod. I still got to make you guys an intro.
I know. Well,
I know.
we have to actually start pulling clips for you to make it.
Yeah, it's the only job I've ever given Ryan, and he just won't do it.
Hell yeah.
One day.
I just emailed you guys the link if you want to post it anywhere.
I just gave it a gentleman's share.
All right, wait, guys, I have a present for all of you. Well, mostly it's for me.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a champagne?
Champagne for myself, for all of you.
I got the gift for our first live streaming.
Did you prepare 4 glasses?
That would have been so. If you
Can
guys
you do that and then shake your head and pretend you're
I'll pour
Rob?
it into you.
I went on a virtual date, quarantined, and
That's
I
what I
brought
hear
out a
now.
box of wine with 2 glasses, and I filled it. Although this is yours. And then
Live Jasmine isn't a date, dude.
But like your dad's hand came in, so it looked like she was grabbing it.
you got man heads, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, I forgot your dad's dead.
That's why it's really creepy. I'm like, thanks.
I don't know. Say it's just the skeleton comes in with the wine.
That's why everybody's all panicking because of all this shit. When apocalypse comes back, you get to meet all the zombies of your loved ones.
Yeah.
Is that how zombies
Really?
work? I thought that zombies got like bit or something, and then Peggy, what are you doing?
I think
I'm
it's
nervous because this is the office for the funeral home. I don't want it to smell like champagne tomorrow.
Right?
it sounds like someone was just won the Stanley Cup in here. What the fuck is going on?
Dude, you get hit in the nose. It looks like you have 2 black eyes.
I had quite the weekend.
Yes, you did.
Go on.
It worked.
What'd you do?
You had me worried for a second. I was like, Jesus, dude.
I was just drinking a lot and falling all over the place. I was sprinting home. First dog got
You
lost.
had yourself a weekend because I had multiple FaceTime requests from you. I'm like, I'm too high right now. I can't do this.
Dude,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, Cody, you love like a blackout FaceTime.
Oh yeah. Apparently I was tormenting Peggy and her family because they have this new app. It's called House Party.
It's really funny.
And you
Every
can't. I learned that you can't kick people out, so I would just join people's shit like, and they're like, get out of here. And I'm
And then
like,
all,
no.
of a sudden it would just be like Cody Wright entering the house party, and everyone would be like, Cody!
Some nice families playing apples to apples and you're naked, just joining in.
Oh,
Like, get the
100%
fuck out.
shirtless. Also, your buddies were so funny. They were like, yo, is that Peggy? I'm like, how do they know who I am?
Show them all your nudes.
Hmm.
They're huge fans.
Wait, so what the fuck happened? You just drank and then what?
Private.
Oh, well, I know I just continued to drink for a while. You know how it goes, but I was really going for it.
Just had yourself a bender. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I ate shit on my way home because I wanted to go home. It was raining out, so I was just sprinting home, and I hit someone escaping your sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Yo, go get him.
There's no way she's getting out, right? You got booby traps.
Yeah, I got a bunch of furniture in the way she's gonna climb through. I got a half an hour for her to figure it out. We're good.
So I was running full speed, and I guess my new neighbors at the front of the court put in like new stuff by the driveway where it's like bricks. So I just ate shit, like running as fast as I could, just ran that, just fucking paralleled, bruised up my elbow real good.
I thought it was broken.
It healed pretty well. Like, look, I could still.
You have good flexion?
It clicks, but it's still good.
That's normal.
Yeah, because Cody like FaceTimed me at like 4 a.m. and it was like this big. And he was just like drinking Civil War style, like he was about to have his arm chopped off. But it was kind of nice because I was like, yo, this is the FaceTime I've been waiting for. Because I always feel bad when I miss his late night FaceTime. So I'm like, is he in trouble?
That's why I felt bad that I was missing it, but I'm like, if he calls back, it's not bad.
It's
In my head, I was like, oh, move along. If he's just trying to talk, I'll keep calling.
You know exactly how to deflect me. Just
I
don't respond. I've just been getting blacked out and just ruining people's house parties all night.
The last time you FaceTimed me, I was at work on like a construction site at like 7:30, and you're like, "I've been doing Molly all night."
I thought you really want to see me doing that.
I like your blackout like arguments that were never arguments. Like you'll like FaceTime me and be like, "Yo, you think I'm a turtle, dude? You're a fucking turtle."
Well, dude, come on. You've been laying down those fucking. You've been hinting at that pretty heavily.
But yeah, I'm calling the kettle black right now, dude. I'll hit you with some weird, just drunk calls and texts.
Yeah.
I want to hear about your digital date or whatever the fuck you did.
Yeah, what happened?
So basically, it started out real romantically. I had all that stuff set up. I had candles.
How did you even?
How did I met some girl. I did a show at Stockton, and she like ran the show, and then we were just talking to each other from that. And then I'm like, hey, we might die. You want to,
You want to virtually fuck? Like what?
Yeah. I don't know. I was bored as shit. I'm like, what else am I gonna do? So I'm like,
she's like, tip me 10 gold.
Let's do something weird. By the end of the night, I'm just like blacked out, just like, I want to finger you so bad, dude. Turned
You're
into
just poking the camera.
I'm pretty certain I was just like typing with my wiener. I'm like, yeah. Oh, and also I was sitting on this bench back in my garage, and I ate shit and knocked everything off the table.
How long did the date go for? Like 4 hours?
I don't know. I blacked out. So I woke up.
You blacked out on the date?
Yeah, I'm a classy.
Hell yeah.
It's a first impression. I have to set the totem pole.
How old is the girl?
It's not like we were driving home. It was. It was.
You got another DUI? Fuck.
Can you imagine if I get number 3 now?
Dating under the influence.
No, it's bad that like I have 2 DUIs and I'm already telling people like I hope you learned your lesson. I'm like, well, I thought I did the first time, so like this is the most terrifying. Like there's no way. Like I know I'm gonna get a third one. It's just a matter of when,
Yeah. Sorry guys, I was MIA because the live podcast went out for a bit, but now it's back.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It like stopped for a second, but I got it.
Thank God.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is we can't see if people are saying stuff to us on Facebook. I guess I could mute it or whatever, not. But wait, okay, so did you guys virtually make out? How does that happen?
Kind of. I don't know. We just got like, oh, this sucks. This like eventually we got to the level where we're like, oh yeah, we want to fuck now, but we can't. So cool.
Yeah.
You basically did that. What the fuck's that show? The blonde. What's that show?
Oh, the pod.
Hey, one thing about the show, so I know what show you're fucking.
She knew what I was saying though. She knew what I meant. It's like
Love
that
is
show, and then I just stopped.
Yeah, but Love is Blind. You can't see their face.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I should have done it and we just like had it like chest level.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Looking at her shitty tits.
Wait, can we, because we were trying to talk about this on Friday when we had that live one go awry.
Yeah, that
Rob,
went off the.
what happened?
Okay,
You
so
were dating somebody?
You were in love with someone who you never had sex with.
yeah.
Fucking-
All right, so I'm gonna try and be careful because she'll probably watch this.
In your dreams, dude, she doesn't care about you anymore.
She's
It is
been
in my
dead for
dreams.
days.
I'm just kidding. Rob. She's definitely watching this. Don't let it get in your
And
head.
if she's watching it, listen, psychotic moves is what I've heard so far about Rob. But I will say,
Let him pork you.
let him fucking
Let him pork.
you. Let him pork you. All right, nobody
Yes,
enjoyed that.
I feel like Rudy.
I
Right
was about to, but I was like, that one's going
Like
nowhere.
Rudy.
Yo, fucking put me in. I've been training for this.
Okay, so what happened?
So this is actually full circle. This has been a saga with the cast between us because she was like the first person I was talking about. Our
Who
first
told you I
cast.
just wanted to be your friend?
Yes. So we were like friends for like 5 to 6
There's
months.
been no red flags. There's been no red flags.
Not really. I mean, we're both kind of weirdos. So at Punchline,
Shout out to Punchline.
yeah, Like she came to my
That's
set.
a comedy club. They used to be a thing where people would go and watch comedy shows.
Yeah, never again. It's extinct. And
R.I.P.
so
The last show I did was Punchline with Miss Pat.
aw. Miss Pat. What a voluptuous woman. But
Yep.
yeah,
Shout out.
so basically my friend just sent me a text. Are you talking about, and then the person's name. But oh yeah, so basically at that show she came, there was this like Australian comic that was like hitting on her.
Oh yeah, that guy, I was there that night.
Yes. Yeah, you guys were both there.
Back from
Oh yeah, I did that show.
that show, yeah.
Yeah.
And
What did you think of me and Ryan's story? I'm kidding. You
You
guys.
think I was hot?
Oh, we get it. You guys all get booked on Punchline. We fucking get it, all right? Everyone gets
That was an
booked on
open
Punchline
mic.
besides
That
Cody.
was an open mic, Cody. You can't even get on the Punchline open mic.
It was 67.
Because I'm too fucking edgy and they know it, all right? They have a feeling.
Cody the Edgelord. But yeah, basically like he was sitting on her for a while, and like we were just friends, and he hit me up on the DMs. He's like, yo, can you hook me up with your friend? So I went up to her.
Dude, hook yourself up. You have an Australian accent, first of all.
Puppet
I know,
guy
he-
too. Isn't he like a puppet guy?
What?
No.
Isn't he a puppet guy?
Oh no, you're breaking up on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peggy's going in the robot mode. Pegbot.
Big Matt.
Yo, I think Peggy might actually be a robot. It's perfect.
I think she's dead.
Shit.
What happened?
Well, she's already in the office to set up the funeral.
Convenient spot. Yo, they just.
Oh,
they're
she
probably
left.
just-
Out.
they're probably just raking in all the money now.
Boys Club.
Now it's just us.
All right, guys.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. Maybe a weird.
Oh wait, she's back.
Oh.
She's back.
Let's see.
No caster left behind.
Huh?
I hear this is everyone's favorite part of the cast is the major malfunctions that happen.
I mean,
She's here.
who gives a fuck? She's frozen again though.
No.
Looks like she's about to say
Fudge.
Either she's about to go or fuck.
it looks like that scene from what the fuck was that movie, Christmas Story, when he drops all the nuts and he's like,
Oh, you fudge.
By the way, huge nicotine this guy now.
Look at that. What is that?
Are you
What is
back?
Sorry. Did I completely lose you?
No, we stayed. You left. You just like left.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stayed recording.
you abandoned us.
Yeah, I think it's still recording. I think we're still good.
It says recording on the top of mine. Thank God we didn't lose this. This has been
Nothing but gold.
it was riveting.
Wait,
But yeah,
we have-
this
Ryan,
Australian
will you
dude.
Wait, will you hit record on yours just so we have it on two?
Is this? I think it is recording. It says
Oh, perfect. No, you have to make sure.
Does that mean it's recording? It's if it says recording like that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about that.
It's all
Continue.
good.
All right, tell
All
us
right,
about your
Australian
hard-
guy was hitting on her. Then
Oh yeah. So he DM'd me, and then I went up to her. I was like, "Yo, you want to fuck this Australian dude?" And she was like, "We
Oh,
wait,
have to
while you
talk."
were there,
Can I have some
Yeah.
food?
What's that? Oh yeah. Here. How fucking
Rob, keep going, bitch.
yeah.
So yeah, and then she was like, "We have to talk," and then basically like we had this whole talk where she was like it was kind of like dramatic. It was kind of like it was always you. I was like, "What?"
what?
yeah. And I was like, "Yo, let's fucking go, dude."
Wait. She said the guy DM'd you while you guys were at the show, and he was like, "Yo, can I hook up with that girl you're with?"
Yo,
Yeah,
can I cuck you really quick? I think I
Yeah,
get into that.
because like I think like she said or I said like we're just friends or something. Because I think he was like joking before that we were together, and we were both like, "Nah." So yeah, and then we ended up dating for a week, and then this is after like six.
Oh, okay, we
They
gotta
went
talk-
on Valentine's Day date. I crashed their Valentine's Day date too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you have this epic conversation where it's like it's always been you, and you didn't fuck that night.
No. No.
It's always been you, but I also really want
Have to
win.
go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I drove her
waited to
home
get
after
checked
that.
first.
Did you guys like make out a lot?
Yeah.
Like,
it was-
God, tell me you made out.
And I would say even that was a little inappropriate.
You thought that was inappropriate?
Yeah, I don't think God would have liked that.
Oh God, this is fucking new story.
But yeah, and then like a weekend, like we were like both drinking, and I was like, I love you. And then
okay.
and she
And then
was,
what did she say?
she was like, I don't know how to respond to that. I was like, hey, you don't have to say anything. And then like and then it was still like a fine hang, and then we hung out again. And then here's where it got weird.
Did you?
Like I went to her place, and she was like,
This
you
is
don't
where
love
it
me.
got weird.
yeah. She's like, you don't love me. And then like she started saying stuff like, you don't even know that I'm like so into like politics and like philosophy and stuff like that. She's like, do you know these like she started
you're
listening.
killing my boner, okay?
Yeah.
I know. I would have been like, I'm sorry. You want me to not love you? Stop telling me about yourself, bitch.
Yeah, I thought you were stupid. That's what I liked about you.
Yeah, what? You have opinions? Fuck.
Yeah, and then basically she was like, she said her like IQ, and she's like, Rob, that's genius shit.
About her own IQ.
And then I was like, all right. And
I've had to have this conversation with Rob also.
What? What'd you say?
I said I've also had to have this conversation with Rob. He was sitting down, tell me how much of a genius I am.
yeah, and then she was like saying like I wasn't that well rounded, and she doesn't think she could have like these kind of conversations with me. And I was like, all right. And then we broke up the next day.
Time out.
How'd you break?
Okay, we gotta back it.
All right, let's back it up.
Okay. You've known her as a friend.
Yes.
She already earlier in the year was like, Rob, I know you're in love with me, but we're just friends. Okay. So she had that conversation with you in the fall, right?
Yeah, around
Then
that.
you became friends for 5 months. Now you've been dating for a week, and she's like, you don't even know I like politics. It's like, bitch, you don't like politics. I would know that. We've been friends for 5 months.
Well,
Do you
the
know what I
weird
mean?
the weird thing was she was like, I was like hiding that part of myself. Cause like I thought you wouldn't accept it. I'm like, why wouldn't I accept like that? I told her like in that conversation, I was like, listen, you don't even know because I never told you, but I'm so into Judaism and I feel like you can't even talk about that. Like that's how like random it was.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah,
What?
that's what I mean. It's also like you were hiding that. Okay, first of all, this person is crazy. And if she's watching, you need to go get help. There's some online stuff you can do while you're social distancing.
In her
She
defense,
wants- she can come on a date.
in her defense, she apologized for it later and stuff like that. Because
Was
like
she drunk?
I told I don't know.
What?
I think what happened is she's really into me.
Because like I only saw her have like a
It'd be
beer.
so
or
funny
two.
if she just walks behind Cody real quick. I'll try you another beer.
And then Cody's
And
like,
then
I love you.
walking.
She's like, I love you too.
Like, hell yeah. He's like, are we dating?
Gives me a nice little kiss on the cheek. Says you're so well rounded.
Tongues your ear real quick.
You put a bookmark into like a philosophy book.
Here's the next statement you made.
Put it on the shelf next to all of my other smart literature.
I think, therefore I am.
Wait. Okay, yeah. How did you meet this girl?
From Drexel.
That's
Hill?
genius shit.
Delco?
Because we both go to Drexel and we had a few classes together. Yes.
So you're in genius classes then. That's pretty cool for you.
yeah. Also, we're in the same level classes.
No, I
It's
say
not
I had
like
something
you're
similar.
fucking-
I had a friend of mine that was in he was in a class with this kid that had to wear diapers and stuff, and he pretended that he was, the same.
On the level.
Yeah,
They're like, I don't know, man.
but that was just your kink class. That was just like a class where everyone had a gender fetish.
Oh yeah, but basically how it ended the next day, she FaceTimed me and she was like, I was wrong. I don't like you more than a friend. And I was like, all right. And then like
I
that.
got it, bitch.
And you said,
Yeah, so that's
can
how
we
it
at
ended.
least have breakup sex?
Yeah, no, that didn't happen.
No.
I tried like that night when we had that like talk, I tried to like go in for it and then got denied. And I was like, all right,
Your penis?
this is bad. No, like I was just like
He actually
getting
grabbed it, like stick shifted it away from him.
like we were like
You
I
were
slept
like-
over
You know how like guys go to punch dudes that they're real tough and they grab it like that. It's just like
Pussy did it. She had a third hand come out of her pussy, just like.
Get that
Like-
shit out of
Peggy,
here.
that's your fantasy. Come on.
Catching a fly ball.
Social fisting.
No, Peggy's fantasy would come out and throw a 40-yard touchdown.
Yeah, can you imagine just a girl squatting over some like for like a quarterback, just like a hand just comes out of her pussy. Fucking Aaron
Did I ever
Rodgers in the
tell you,
pocket.
Peggy? I think I told you I was friends with a girl that went to Penn State, and she said she hooked up with some dude at like a frat party, and he was like, my fantasy is for. She was a black chick, and he was like, my fantasy was to have a girl have 95 on her back and squat on my dick while we're listening to Ludacris.
You told me
He
that.
did it in like their home gym.
They've done it.
That's too vague.
I was like,
Wow, he really had a.
that is so much thought.
Yo, figure out what you want. God damn.
Yeah.
It's also just
Can
like.
you imagine how far that's progressed now? Like that was in college. Now he's like 31. Like what the fuck's happening? He has like a pulley system set up in the basement. That'd be brutal.
I mean, I gotta be honest. That's a hard ass dick.
Huh?
I like that you like bit your
Oh,
lip
that
when
he-
you said that.
Also,
That's a hard ass dick.
You're pumping iron, as you're pumping dick, then I guess the blood's flowing, right? Is that the?
I mean, I
No,
don't know.
no, the girl is bench pressing.
No, not bench pressing, squatting. He's
I mean,
like
squatting,
laying on the
squatting.
bench. It's a whole process. First of all, you have to trust her to maintain the.
Yeah, that's how.
95 pounds.
That sounds like a.
where was he?
broken
Also,
dick waiting
like,
to
did
happen.
she have to get down on her knees?
He was laying on a bench like so.
Well, we're not even talking about the most important part. Is
He
which
came up
Ludacris song?
rattled.
Wait, hold on.
So funny, but you have to trust the eight. Like first, I don't know, logistically, like you
I
have
guess
to.
not like a hard dick. I'm saying the angle of the dick has to be so perfect, and the angle of the puss. Do you know what
He
I mean?
held it. What do you mean? You
Oh.
squeeze the base, Peggy.
That would have been way
damn it.
cooler if he was also benching.
Yeah, he's like, but I want to be repping 225, and my boys are gonna be out there in here and spot me because at Phi Kappa Phi, whatever the fuck, safety is paramount.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Or if he was eating a sandwich, that would be cool.
Eating
I
the
mean,
sandwich is the move.
Which Ludacris song did they fuck to? Did you ever find that out?
I should have asked that. And
I think it was,
forgive myself.
It wasn't even
I-
his. It was his feature on Baby.
I hope it was like Saturday. Ooh, ooh.
That's what I
One
was.
of those songs.
Ooh, ooh.
Right? Yeah. It was
Wait.
Bob, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's
Rob,
that's,
so
you
you
know.
live in Jersey. Does the girl live in Jersey?
No,
God, I
she lives in like deep PA.
What's her address?
Yeah, just give her her address and social security
Have her social and her CVC for a credit card, please.
and her work schedule.
Well, what I mean is like, what did you guys get to hang out a lot?
Yeah, I mean she was living on Drexel's campus. So she's not right now because of all the
Right,
shit
right,
going on.
right.
But
Okay.
yeah.
I crashed their Valentine's Day date.
Yeah, tell us about that.
My sister got kicked out of the bars. I don't know. I forgot they were going to the Marlton Tavern, and I just showed up. They're like, "Oh, what's up, Rob?" And they were there, and then I kind of set a good example. Wait, because don't most of her friends think that you were trolling her? What was up with that? That was the whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You guys are
Oh
gay.
yeah, didn't she think that you were like a fake boyfriend because you?
Yeah.
I wonder if she
so,
told
like,
everybody that.
You were doing
Yeah,
it.
so in her group
Just doing a
chat
bit for a week.
in her group chat with her friends, she was like, "This is who I'm dating," and like sent my Instagram, and they saw like the clips of the podcast, and then her friend like messaged her
Beautiful. I love
directly. Thank you. And her friend messaged her directly, and she was like, "Hey, are you trolling us?"
hate to break it to you, ladies, that doesn't sound like genius shit. You guys do some research, you dumb sluts.
Also, it's like that's not like a real friend group of friendship. If it's like, are you trolling us? It's like, no, motherfucker, that's called a joke if we're
Yeah, I'm
friends.
trolling your entire group of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge troll. And also for them to be like, she must be on a genius level if they're like in fear that she's willing to go that
That's all
length to
sister
troll.
shit, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, they treated it like with the energy of like sending that thing like Trump got the coronavirus and then it's that black dude with the big dick.
Oh,
That's how they treated it.
That'd been sick if they went to go meet you and it was just that guy. Naked
Dude,
in
my-
the bar.
my uncle.
How crazy is that guy's been dead since 2016?
Is that true?
guy-
I didn't know that was actually. That's the. Oh shit.
You know what? Not that crazy.
He died in 2016, but his dick's still alive.
It's
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
It's still.
Because
it's thick.
Tom Segura has those shirts, and he's like, all the proceeds are going to his family.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Wow.
Was
Wow.
he a porn
That
star?
guy's more successful than me, and he's dead.
R.I.P. to the
I mean,
BBC.
There's a lot of dead people that are more successful than you.
I'd
you get the credit
name
of the
one
credit.
other.
Oh my god.
They
What was
couldn't
that
even
dude's name?
Yeah, that dong was really something.
Uncut too, pure.
Yeah.
The way God
Yeah,
intended
pure.
it.
Yeah, dude.
He was like, okay, this is gonna be so crazy,
What?
but I forgot this was live for a second, but it was so.
So you don't say the N-word.
You're like, but I killed someone.
This is so crazy, but that. Oh,
No.
it's live. I
It
forgot.
was so meaty. I was like, well, that's not a real dick.
So meaty.
you haven't seen enough just beautiful dicks.
I mean, that.
I don't look at them.
It
Actually,
was so meaty. The amount of blood that would take that to get happening. His body.
Probably
just
how he
would
died.
live- Whenever he wants to fuck, his boys have to use his body to fuck the person. He can't move anything.
He's a fuck spotter.
yeah. Wait, call back to our clip from
I was
episode
about to say-
7.
Yeah.
Spotted.
But yeah, yo, enough about us. How's your dating life?
Well, Ryan's currently talking to his girlfriend.
Yes.
And I.
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
Would you? How's the fucking going? Is that what you said, Rob? What's
Y'all fucking?
yeah?
You fucking in the
the-
court, totally right.
I don't know why I decided to take the rails on that one, but I did.
The rails?
My dude took the rail. My dude
Really?
got railed.
I don't know why I took the rails. I took regional rail.
Yes, you said jail.
Cody, we
Reducing my
really
carbon
are
footprint.
so the same person. Like our hair, our dumbness, our likability.
Look
but
at
it's
us.
Like we don't go away ever.
Yeah, people like, what are you still doing here? So, I don't know.
You just have to get 2 DUIs and you guys are gonna be clones.
I mean, if I
Yo, we should share a license.
You probably could.
Yo, halfsies on a license.
I've
Dutch
never
on a
drank-
license.
I've never drank and drive, so you know.
Oh, you should do it. It's a lot
Not
of
even
fun.
once?
It's fun until you get caught, and then it's like real not fun, like at all. But it's perfect if you go to weekend jail right before a quarantine, because then you're like, yeah, this is so much better than jail. This is fine. And you just, I'm like, I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a month. Hopefully, this lasts the full year. That way, I don't miss out on anything because I can't
Yeah.
go anywhere.
He's actually in jail now. He actually just boofed his cell phone before he got locked up.
Yeah, this is my buddy Ice Pick,
That's
and we got
actually his cellmate's dick. That arm.
yeah, this thing right here. It's my nice cellmate's penis.
This is Raheem. He's my boy. Dog.
Yeah, that's like you get out of prison and you go into quarantine and you're like, whoa, you get to pick the TV we're watching. This is fucking sick.
I get to pick the dude that fucks me here. They don't just make me.
Cock
You know,
buffet.
I can go on virtual dates with girls and pretend to finger them on screen.
You mean I can tell anyone I love them? This is nuts.
No,
Also,
Cody,
fuck,
I think you would fall in love in there.
What, jail?
Big house.
Yeah, yeah.
If I was in jail for a while, for sure.
Yeah.
There's
oh,
always
I
that.
would. I would be wiped up.
No, I
real
would.
Yeah, so they were taking some ladies from one cell and putting them in the cell in between the two weekend jail cells, and they were wearing the orange jumpsuits, so they're like kind of sticking around in there for a while. And this one girl was, we were only in there for like 4 hours at this point on a Saturday. You're only in there for 8 hours total. So I don't know why they're so horny, but they start like, "Yo, ooh, girl, yeah, what's up, girl?" And the girls are like, "Yo, I'll fucking kill all of you." And we're like, and she looked right at me. She's like, "I'll shit in your mouth," and then called me the N-word. I'm like, "Oh, okay, Jesus Christ."
That's actually not surprising because I do construction for a living, and you would think anytime a girl walks through, it's like they've been locked up for 40 years.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say that. I love how you were like, they've only been locked up for a couple hours. Have you ever walked outside?
Yeah.
Like
They're
literally
free normally.
Yeah, the funeral home has like a couple employees. You walk in, if like a girl walks in the morgue, guys like, whoa, hey! I'm like, that person's dead, motherfucker.
Right, but so maybe
on your asshole.
in my perspective,
like, chill.
Well, I was getting a little worried. I'm like, how horny are these guys? Because I'm the closest thing in this jail cell to get fucked. Like, I'm definitely the first one in line.
If anyone decides to get up into a solid grip, Cody, you'd be fucked.
That's right, dude.
Cody.
They give you peanut butter sandwiches and they give you 2 packets of jelly, and it's not grape and it's not raspberry, it's KY, and you know what to do with it.
Cody, you'd 100% be like the most beautiful. Someone is walking into downstairs right now.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, if you just put some
zombies.
No.
If my mom died, Peggy's like, you would totally get fucked in the ass. Sorry for your loss. Oh my god.
Yo, Cody, if you shave that mustache and put some Kool-Aid on your lips, I would probably hit on you in prison.
Rob,
You've hit on
everybody. You have a problem.
Rob hit on everybody?
Don't answer that honestly.
I was like,
Someone would go to
rape.
Someone would go to rape Rob, and he'd be like, "I love you," and they'd be like, "I don't know if I'm ready for this."
Yeah, yo, that's.
Rob would never end up getting raped because he's like, this guy just falls for everybody.
Are you saying I'm too clingy to get raped?
Wait, he said he loves you too?
Guys, I just want everyone to remember we are live on Facebook.
I got real fucked up one night and went live at like 4 at night, and like only 4 people saw it. Luckily, I woke up the next day and deleted it, but it was some pretty not cool stuff that went on there. What's that?
I said, at least you caught yourself. Did I tell you? I told Peggy. Steve Bickle set up a birthday show for, I guess, last week. A group chat, and he was like, "Oh, everybody send your pics in, and like for the flyer or whatever." And I was like, nudes, jokingly, and then I sent this picture that I sent to my girl of me like the camera. I'm just off frame and come walking in with my dick hanging out, and then I give thumbs up. I edited it and I put it on Instagram, and somebody reported it, got taken down. And
I saw that video.
I sent that to the group chat, but I sent the unedited one. I'm just walking in with my fucking dick out. I'm like, oh.
So Gabby Loveland
flyers would be so much cooler if we did.
It was like Gabby Loveland, Emily Epstein, Dan Madden.
Oh, so they were like, hell yeah.
I wish we could talk to Emily, because I'm sure Emily was just like, "Oh, Ryan, what's happened?" She would be the only one that I think would like sidebar you and be like, "Ryan, I think you sent the wrong message."
He was the only person in that group I sidebarred, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry."
I would have messaged you directly and be like, "Yo, I hope you're not trolling me right now."
all my friends say you're trolling me with that dick.
The first thing I texted her, and I was like, "Thank God it wasn't like a menacing dick pic. Like I wasn't like standing naked over my phone." It was a fun one.
It was a cool one.
Yeah, we actually that your Instagram post that eventually got taken down was like the talk of, it was like me, Julie, and Antoinette were talking about it. Like, it was like, that's so fun because you wrote like "make nudes fun again," and she's like, "This is amazing." And then when it got taken down, then everyone was like, "That's so upsetting. It was so wholesome." I'm like, well,
that was a wholesome dick pic.
Like, it's not actually wholesome. He was in a empty, unfinished attic with his dick out.
I like
it.
Hey,
see, I think that's how flyers should be.
That's how I get down.
I love it.
I saw one of those videos. You know how they have like they put the switch.
Yup.
Someone just commented, "Yup."
Gabby Loveland did. She wasn't.
What up, Gab?
Hi, Gab.
So, Cody, have you slept with anyone post quarantine?
Yeah.
I wish you would have been like, Peggy, I love you. You guys would have digitally interlaced fingers.
Just morphed into one person, just and
The
then we're like,
barrier breaks and Cody's actually in the funeral home garage.
I'm like, give me 5 seconds, girl. Hey, I'm here to fulfill my duties.
It looks like Peggy's drinking Mountain Dew, by the way. That's Delco shit ever. Hold
Yo,
on.
you doing the do?
This
Yo,
is
has
Dew.
Yo, this is probably good times for the funeral business, right? Or no,
That's what I
Okay,
because
we
people
talked
can't go.
about That's gross. Don't
Don't
say that.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying
they
you guys are probably getting
refuse-
business.
No, stop it. No, you don't
Rob,
say business.
don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, you bad boy.
I was just asking. I can't ask questions.
Mm-mm.
No,
How dare you.
no. Actually, what's scary about stuff like this is like, that's what my dad was talking about. By the way, I did this so I could. I'm the most classy Delco girl of all time.
She's about to make us write "Don't talk about the funeral home" 100 times on the chalkboard. That's what you look like.
No, because what's scary about this is we have not had any cases, but like you don't know with a epidemic what
Right.
happens with the body or whatever. They think it dies in 2 hours, but that's like arbitrary. They don't know.
Gotcha. Well, do you want to
So-
give the business a plug or?
Yeah. I don't know. And
All right.
actually, if I could edit this out, I would have done it. No. Fuck off.
All right.
Freeze like it's a glitch.
Yeah, it's but no, don't I look like the classiest Delco? country
Yeah.
club mom?
You look like classy Hey Arnold.
You look like the first lady of the Delco Rotary Club.
Oh,
You guys don't even know how great like the fucking wine is right now. Cabot is on sale.
They
Oh,
don't
that's
have it on-
wine?
Yeah, you can't even buy booze. How low are you getting on stocks?
You can buy wine and beer,
Oh, it's a food store, right?
but
I-
I've been drinking a lot of plastic bottled gin.
I wish the camera panned down and she's just muddling her own grapes with her feet.
Just like you just hear him move a little bit, just beer cans shuffling. Like, oh.
Yeah, that'd be
I have to walk to the liquor store every day.
At least you can walk. Dude, we went to
Walk.
you know
I
Roger
think you're allowed
Wilco?
to walk, Ryan.
No, I meant that it's close enough that he can walk. He lives in fucking Jersey.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Don't get so angry.
I didn't get angry.
He's defending me. He's defending my honor.
No, we went to Roger Wilco. What was that, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. And it looked like fucking Woodstock.
No,
It was
Friday. It was Friday because it was right before the we did our
Yeah.
first attempt of this.
We went to you had to go to the liquor store and they would give you like a business card of a time to come back so you could go in the store. It's fucking insane.
oh.
That's actually
Really?
pretty smart.
Yeah.
You got a couple.
And then eventually they had to have cops blockade the enter and exit of the store because too many people were in. It was fucking crazy.
That must be scary to be a dude. I saw some like insanely homeless dude in New Jersey the other day, and he was just
Not
like
regular
laying-
homeless. Not
It's
pro homeless.
insanely.
The Michael Jordan of homeless.
he looked like he just got out of like he looked like Robin Williams and that's after he gets out of Jumanji. His hair everywhere. I think he was wearing leaves. He was just laying on the curb, and I saw a cop like pull up. I'm like, I'm so glad I am not that cop because I would. How do you handle that? Like, hey, bud, you got to go home, and he'd be like, well, this is it. It's like, well, all right. Is there like
Yeah.
woods you? Is there like woods you can go hide in?
They just drove through Kensington, like K&A, and drove through with megaphones saying everybody can't be on the street. And they're like, kind of my
You're like,
style,
I'm
guy."
quarantining right now.
Yeah,
Are you
I-
gonna let me inside?
Wait, that didn't really happen though, did it?
Yeah, Kensington Beach, the best Instagram page of all. Not funniest, but it's crazy.
No, I know, but I'm saying like they can't kick people off. What do you do with the homeless people?
I don't know. That's what I was saying. I told you I've been taking her on drives through Kensington just to show her what it's like. And it's, I mean, dude, when you
Jurassic Park.
I rode my bike to Center City today to go to the bank. Nobody around. As soon as you get back into Port Richmond, it looks like fucking 4th of July. Everybody's out. It's fucking crazy.
They should have like that chain you hook the bottom of your car to that just drags your car throughout Kensington, and then like they stop at one point and a goat comes out like this way, and T-Rex is gonna come fucking eat the shit out of that.
Dude, there's multiple bars open, like within walking.
Are there really?
Yeah, I've gone by bars and people have been inside drinking. Not like a ton, but like 5-6 people.
That's just fun.
Yeah, good time, boys.
At least they're going down with their ship, you know.
I mean, yeah. They probably just have like 3 friends in, and then they're like, "We're doing takeout."
Yeah.
Right.
I
drove by like Chicky and Pete's here, and all the TVs were on. I'm like, it's probably just like a few employees who like, yo, just blast all the TVs and the big ass shit. Put on some like Smash Bros and stuff. That sounds like fucking sick ass quarantine.
Well, I think that
I hate video games.
If you're working at like a restaurant and it's just takeout, and you had those big TVs, I would 100% be like, I mean, I'm doing it and I'm like doing paperwork.
Porn.
Well, not porn.
Yeah, hell yeah, just fucking put that on the big screen.
Ooh, just blacked.
Uncut.
Yo, I've been waiting to see an interracial gangbang at a sports bar.
You haven't seen
like,
one of this?
Oh, like a genre? Peggy, are you frozen or just smiling real hard?
I'm just smiling like a crazy person.
I like doing that all the time.
Peggy started a sentence and then what were you saying?
You're going through it right now.
She's pretty good at it.
I think she's actually frozen.
Oh
wow.
I was gonna be like, Cody, pinch your leg.
I
gotta pee.
Have fun.
I did have this thing for a while where I thought it was funny, but all my friends hated it. In hindsight, I understand why. I would just like on the TV while everyone was hanging out, I would just put on just hardcore porn just in the middle of a party.
You've done that during one of our podcasts before. Actually,
yes.
Our last podcast when we had Gabby on, you're like, hold on, let me bring this up. And you're just porn. We're like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys don't think this is funny? And everyone's like, no.
If this is your terrible way to segue into that, not gonna happen.
I don't know how you would even be able to do that right now.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, so we're good.
Have sex? I know. That's why you think you love someone without having it.
Fuck. Yo, that's a slam.
Yeah, you just got fucking powered cherry bombs.
Wait, no, I think we should call it Peggy Freeze. It's like when I say like a shitty fucking one line, I'm just like.
Well,
we can meme that.
I took a wrong.
You really think I'm frozen for a second?
You even start to depixelate when you do it. That's how good
Cody, have you been still talking to that girl?
Well, I remember when you asked me the question of whether I banged post quarantine.
Yeah. Oh, you saw her? Hell yeah. Cheers.
We may or may not have had sex in this garage. Quarantine style.
Ooh, did you give her a bullet?
It's been a while.
I didn't. She actually forgot her.
Who had sex in that garage?
You missed it because I was like, "Have you had sex in the?" I said, "Did you meet up with that girl again?" And he was like, "Yeah, that girl."
I don't kiss and tell. We didn't make out. We just fucked. I'd fucking tell though. So we were fucking a lot. Only fuck. Have you guys ever fucked without kissing? There's a girl in Stockton.
Ever at all? Okay,
Yeah.
I definitely like fucked somebody, didn't kiss them while fucking.
No, like up and not even going into it.
Just
like
real
just to like, hey, you pull down your pants, I'm pull down my pants, and we're gonna do stuff with that.
you just said that with the inflection of like, all right, we're each gonna take 5 steps and then we're gonna turn around and shoot.
Like a draw where you just run.
It sounded like you challenged someone to a duel.
All right,
Arizona in the 40s.
There's a reason that's happening right now. Is because I just got Disney Plus and I'm allowed to watch all the Simpsons. My favorite episode is when Homer goes around slapping everybody with the glove, challenging them to a duel. So yeah,
I've
that's
never
kind of.
watched the Simpsons once in my entire life.
You don't need to. I don't think that's something that you need to do. I think that's my job.
It's also just like Ryan likes to do that where he's like, I'll never see anything in pop culture before in my life. And you're like,
no cartoons
anymore. Nobody
Everybody
cares.
always references that and Family Guy.
Yeah, okay. That's called being a girl your whole life. Dudes have been referencing stuff that I don't give a fuck about. You just stay quiet and pretty like you're supposed to be, Ryan. Nobody gives a fuck. It's not interesting that you've never seen
Cody,
it.
tell it again.
But the Simpsons glove, he just slaps him with the glove, and
All right.
that's interesting stuff.
Mhm.
That's golden.
I liked it.
I liked it.
Wait, you've never seen South Park?
Simpsons.
Rob.
I know, but he said he's never seen like all the main cartoons.
100% never saw it.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, but you know they're getting really good at turning that shit into porn, right? So you're gonna be missing out on all your favorite characters fucking their kids and stuff, because that's the weird. For some reason, in all the cartoon porns, it's like Homer fucks Lisa. It's like, all right.
Isn't
They
that the
got to
first
do more crossovers of that. Like Cartman fucks Timmy Turner.
fucking
Okay,
cartoon?
I think I'm going to sign off. This is when I also get bored. Nobody cares.
You're not into this?
You were the one making the defense for it. So-
No, I was defending the fact that Ryan always wants to be like, yeah, yo, I'll never see cartoon. It's like, who cares, dude?
You know, I never saw it.
Star Wars. And it's like, all right, we get it. You threw shit into rivers and you fuck chicks. Move on. You're not 10. Have
Is that what you
something
take from that?
to say.
You think I was fucking chicks when I was 10, Peggy?
I was.
Yeah,
You're
me-
fucking
me
chicks?
and Peggy were, because me and Peggy do everything like.
No, I don't know. I think
When did you guys lose your virginity? I'm asking for me.
I was old as fuck.
Peggy was 42.
Damn.
Yeah, it's in 9 years.
You lost your virginity 11 years ago?
Rob, if I said I'd suck your dick, you'd come in a fucking second. Shut the
Oh
fuck
no, I would.
You would say he loved you first.
He'd be like, I don't deserve you. I love you too much.
Yeah, even you joking about it, I feel attached.
Will you suck me as a friend?
I'm already invested.
Listen, Rob, I won't suck.
Her ejaculate, and it would be spelled out. I love you.
Like Charlotte, like Charlotte's web.
across the room still.
I literally just put an order in to deliver you flowers.
Rob's dick's like the web from Charlotte's Web. Send messages. Just he comes.
Yeah,
up.
because I get caught up. Just like in a
Well,
web.
that's why I always have that
Fucking-
joke where when we were like, so we're all on DropTent Media's family. There was like a group message and it was like, oh, we're the family, and Rob was like, oh, we're the same family. I was like, guess I can't hook up with Rob no more. And a few people sidebarred me and was like, oh, I didn't know you and Rob were a thing. I'm like, honestly, you're truly unfunny. Like,
And
I
let
don't
me-
know how you don't know that that's a joke. Like,
Oh, you should have
I'm
kept that
firing
going.
you from this network.
yeah, I don't have the authority, but I want to.
It's because people did the same to me. I was like, yeah, we've been fucking for a while.
I was about to say, just for everyone out there, that's not
I
sure.
didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Tom just replied to the fucking picture of an engagement ring.
Wait, Cody just went like this. Cody, you just like this. Not true, everyone. Like you got smooth all of a sudden. You weren't high for a second. You became smooth to just be like, let my boy fuck.
Yeah.
He had a tuxedo on and a whiskey.
You can only get me in 3-second intervals, but I fucking snap out.
Every girl that Rob's ever said they love you is just surrounding you. You're like, let him fuck. Okay. I was too old to tell you. No, I was very old. I was close to 21 when I lost my virginity. But how many people have you said I love you to, Rob? Because that feels like the real $100 million question. Oh no.
No, like I mean, just like long-term girlfriends. Like with
And
this
then the girl you
situation,
said for a week.
with this situation, I still stand by it because in my mind, we got close for like 6 months, so I didn't think it was that crazy.
But do you think you actually loved?
I thought so,
Yeah,
That's
but
not-
that's what you would think if you weren't well rounded enough.
but
That
Round
is
your
not
edge-
genius shit, Rob.
Round your
yeah,
edges a
but
little
everyone's
bit.
giving me shit. I'm standing by it, dude.
Round your edges a little bit. Maybe all of a sudden you find yourself not in love with this woman anymore.
Maybe, Cody. I think you cracked the code.
I think what you should do, you should call her on house party.
Yeah.
And play Cards Against Humanity. That's
then-
what every girl wants.
And then tell her to add Peggy and wait for their family to all be on and then join their party and just don't leave. Cause
Be like, I'm taking you to a dinner party.
yeah, we're totally invited.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You bring a bottle of wine.
And everyone's just like, get out, Rob, get out.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
It was really fun. We loved it. Because then I think you and Adam like sidebarred and like we're just hanging out, the two of you.
Wait, who?
You and like one of my best
You don't
friends.
remember fucking that guy, Adam?
You don't remember fucking my friend Adam?
There's sidebar? I didn't even know you could do that. Or was I just like talking to one dude box like, what's up, bro?
I don't know. Maybe
You
not.
had
Maybe
house party chat room sex.
No, I'm the king. I definitely probably talk to. I have conversations that are very meaningful all the time that I forget. I woke up with an FOP card in my pocket one time. I don't even remember talking to a cop or anything, but like that's so like I'm probably best friends with your boy Adam. Tell him that I miss him and I love him.
No, I mean you probably are. But he's also very similar. So I think that's why you guys found each other. What do you do?
Yeah, ask him if he wants to go on a virtual date with me.
Yeah.
Ask him if he wants to come to jail with me for the weekend.
So, Rob,
Yeah.
have you
canceling jail.
slept with anyone during this quarantine?
Nope.
Have you
my
ever slept with anyone? Is that why you asked the virgin question?
No, I told you. We've gone over the cuckening.
Oh, right, that I forgot.
Yeah.
It is. That's so crazy.
That sounds more like you've gotten raped and robbed.
I'll still count it.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. That's number one for my boy.
That's number one.
Yeah,
we're-
it's about time you had my back. Dude.
Dude, I feel like I've been.
Yeah, when my boy loses it, he goes hardcore.
Listen, I'm out here trying to make sure you're well-rounded. I'm just shaving off the edges that you keep poking out. All right, I'm trying to make sure that this girl falls in love with you again.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, just remember what team you're on, idiot.
Sorry.
I hope Cody starts a podcast with her. That'd be the best.
It's
Yo.
still called What Up with Rob and Cody. It's just
It's
spelled.
called the I Love You pod.
Yeah,
What up? I love you with Rob and Cody.
I just interview all of Rob's past loved ones or whatever, you know.
Yeah, you're like interviewing my dead grandparents.
Your dead dog. Like, how you doing, dude?
And you have a threesome with them, put them on the Patreon.
Yeah.
I tip you guys 10 gold.
Oh, mate.
But yeah, so Peg, have you been seeing anyone? Have you been fucking?
Yeah, Peg.
I've been
Yeah, I
fucking-
feel like this hasn't turned around to you that much.
No, I'm not seeing
Flipping it on.
I don't-
Hey, you say you love people too much. You're not very being quarantine safe. Fuck you,
You're gonna get
Ryan. Just for your usual shit.
I know. No, I have not told anyone, and I love them.
That's not what I asked.
Yes, but no nude.
Yeah, Judge.
No nude. I also can't scream too loud. My parents both
Well,
live
you
here
just
and can't hear me. And
You don't have to scream the number out loud. Like you can just say it.
Peggy's parents are on the other side of the wall. The glass turns.
They still can't hear me though.
What do you mean our daughter's having
The hearing
sex
aid in
today?
the glass.
Every day.
Daughters
They
having
want
sex.
me. It's so funny. They always used to complain that I was out all the time. Every night at dinner, they're like, "What time you leaving tonight?" I'm like, "I can't leave." And they're like, "Are you sure? Somebody wants to hang out with you, right? Get out of here."
Somebody.
No nude dick. Just old, you know?
Hell yeah.
My thing is, if I've slept with you in 2019, I'm allowed to sleep with you in 2020, but not anymore. That was as of 5 days ago.
So it's just the social distancing.
It's about rounding the curve.
What I will say is twice to men I've gone before going down, I'm going, I don't think they call this social distancing.
Hey.
You got two guys that they go. Nice.
It's such a dumb, like, stupid joke. It's so funny to do. It doesn't. Not every guy's into it. Some guys are like, "Hey, can you just like not be weird, kooky, Peggy? Can you just?"
When she does the glasses move.
I'm like,
They go. Oh, that's a sick move. You get someone like, "Holy shit, my eyes are moving." They're like, "What is going on?" You're like, "I'm just kidding. It was my hands."
Like, can I put on your glasses? She's like, I don't know. Can you?
I'm like, can you? Is that 6 feet apart? Let me see that arch, baby.
You're like, put her there. You're like, zzz.
You want a piece of gum? Snap.
There's got to be a quarantine porn with one of the face shields getting came on, right? Has to be.
100%.
Yeah, I think
I would say there's probably other people.
just like a hole in the.
I heard from a friend that there is those videos out there.
Yeah, right? All you gotta do is you drill a hole into this part and just fucking dick in there. Oh,
Sideways.
Right, don't give me suggestions.
that was a suggestion for everybody.
A sick troll nowadays would like after you sleep with someone be like, "Hey, you have herpes," and be like, "Just kidding, you have COVID."
Just kidding, you.
Go get yourself checked.
That is like a funny time in life where it's like if I had to call a guy and be like, sorry,
The next time you blow a guy, can you cough on him and be like, "I just kidding."
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's on the try.
It's kind of like as a whole country, we're all going through a STD scares, like as a whole planet, right?
What?
We're gonna yes and this, right? We're gonna someone's gonna find the quirkiness in that. We're gonna enroll into further jokes about that. No, oh.
It's $137 a month.
wow, you think that it's way more expensive than that?
I don't know. How does that work? You pay per class? Semester?
Yeah, I mean it's like a session. I mean, what are we talking about now? We have no. But
what?
no, yeah, Rob, I've been fucking. But
Oh, fuck yeah.
I social distanced myself.
Your camera just froze like, I've been fucking.
What the fuck? I thought we had something.
I loved you.
How dare you? Yo, don't tease my boy Rob, all right?
You bitch.
You invite him on this podcast, you better fuck him, because guess what? He expects a lot.
I thought that's what this was.
I mean, I still fuck you. I mean, I don't know why one has to do with the other.
Hell yeah. Do you want to meet my parents?
I already have.
Oh, you did?
Oh shit, you guys are ready for marriage.
Oh yeah.
This is moving quicker than I thought.
He all of a sudden backs up. He's like, "Oh my god." Yeah, Ryan. While he's been quarantined, he's just been getting his minister license so he can marry us.
God, I wish. That's got to be so easy to do, though.
Yeah,
You should become a rabbi.
Is
Hey,
that
right
Have a
now.
Jewish wedding.
$50 and you're a fucking minister?
Yo, I could do it if you guys don't care about the legal shit. I'm pretty. Me and God are like pretty tight, you know.
What does that mean except for the legal shit?
Because I like if you need to like file some like I got wed by an actual ordained minister. I don't have that, but like I'll tell God like you're good, you know.
I feel that.
Cool.
I feel like at your wedding, like instead of I do, you'd be like,
I feel like, but also they'd be like, wait, is that a yes or a no? They'll be like, I don't know.
dude, if you don't get married at the W, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm
You're gonna visit your dad after you get married if it's not at the W.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna call in a hitman of a plane to fly into the W as I'm getting married. We're all going. You all invited.
Kamikaze wedding. I like it.
Didn't you guys have your first dance as a married couple to Skinner on top of your dad's grave?
Well, we're actually gonna have our first wedding via Skype. So,
Who were you talking about? The girlfriend, the new quarantine boo?
when I talk, I guess
Quarren Bay. Huh? Huh?
I'll keep it too on that one, Rob.
I like that.
You know what? Like
Yeah.
3 months.
Score one for Wuddup podcast. Sick punk.
Let's go, dude.
Who said we were keeping score? No one, but we are now, and we're winning. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't get married. No one can get married. Anyone here? Oh wait, someone said.
What?
Well, we've
My
already
screen
talked
is-
about that. If they're gonna get married,
What?
let's fuck. I'm being the best man. I'll wear a virtual suit. I don't know what that means.
You'd be
You
best
can
man.
also just wear a regular suit.
Yeah, if Peggy's best man, I'm best boy. I want to be best boy.
Best boy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What?
It's like perfect.
I'm not mad at it.
And also Sarah, your
Off
father.
the rails and super boring.
I feel like everyone here would have a sick bachelor party,
I don't like bachelor
or
parties.
a what's the other one called? Bride.
I feel like everyone a sick divorce.
bridal shower. No,
A bride party. No, bachelorette. But
bachelorette.
also,
Yes.
Bridal.
here's the thing, but I think I live my life like it's a bachelor party. So my
Right. So
bachelor
imagine.
I've had 2 bachelor parties for myself already.
Peggy's like, I'm a dumb bitch all the time. I don't need a party.
yeah,
I need more satchels.
I can't believe you're getting married, you slut.
I don't have to put a name on it.
Rob, we're not talking about your fucking bachelor party.
Excuse me, bridesmaids party.
Oh my god.
Or what? What is it?
No, I used
I already
to-
forget.
There's been some girls that I broke up with down in Wildwood. And then the next day we went
We've all
down
been there.
the boardwalk. We went to the boardwalk and went to the t-shirt shop because everyone's like, what, yo, this, and she was being crazy. She's like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna marry her. And then for some reason, like that joke just kept piling on. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna marry her. I'm like, all right, it's our bachelor party. So we went down to the boardwalk and people like, I was telling everybody that it was my bachelor party. People were buying me drinks. And then one of my buddies ran into the t-shirt shop and spent like $200 and got Cody's bachelor party shirts made. And we went out that night, partying like, yeah, it's my bachelor party. And they're like, what's her name? I'm like, Carrie, we broke up yesterday, but I think it's going to be fine. And they're like, all right, cool. And then at some point I ran into her that night when she saw my shirt said Cody's bachelor party. So she just ran the other way. And
Were you
Yeah.
12 when this happened?
it's like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I tried to
Also,
I had to get back on the school bus to go home.
Yeah, it was cool because we used to, it said Cody's bachelor party 2018 as if like just like why make a year on it? But then we've had one last year as well. So
I think that's
really
fun.
good story. But also,
go to the next one.
no wait, but honestly, if you don't have merch shirts that are just like different
Bachelor party.
summer themed batch, like Cody's batch, I would wear that shirt.
Oh, shit,
Cody's
really?
bris.
Cody's bachelor party.
I know, but he should make bris.
I can make them all, guys. I'll make them all.
Oh, Briss. Stop. Why are you so obsessed with being Jewish this whole podcast?
Did you not know? Because he thinks it's gonna win his girl over.
That's
Yeah, I want her to think I'm cultural.
Now get into politics.
So Trump, huh? That's all I got.
You've said it all.
Trump, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
You like that?
This is the most news I've ever watched in my entire life, but it's not new. I just see like Instagram clips of him being a fucking retard. It's the best.
I'm voting for Hillary. I don't give a shit, dude.
I'm mad at it.
I'm not allowed to vote. They just tell me it doesn't count. So
Everyone's like, "Are you a felony?"
felon. No.
It's Melanie.
It's funny because
I said a felony. Are you a felony? Is your
Rob doesn't
whole
date black chicks.
being a felony?
I
No.
am the law. That is what is.
Are you a felon? No, you fucking got a DUI. If people
Nah,
could
they just.
vote with a DUI, nobody in Del Cook could cast a vote.
Oh no, it's not because of the DUI. It's just
Wouldn't have
one
won.
time one time I voted and it said it didn't count. I'm like, well, fine, then you get none more out of me. Out of pity. or
I don't
petty.
even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like there was like a technical issue and it
This
said
is
it didn't
why
go
I yell
through.
that Cody and Rob are fucking 16 years old. This is how I feel right now.
I'm a mature
Already?
adult, all right?
If I was 16, like I feel like people would be very worried.
If I was 16, you gonna do this?
I think people are very worried, and I have no idea what age you are.
All right, that's fair too. But imagine 16,
Are you 27?
26. No, in like a month
You're
or
still in
so.
college?
What?
Huh?
Oh,
He said, and you're still in college? Like you
Oh,
don't have a
yeah.
smart IQ or something.
Going to he's in medical school. Doctor school.
He's in doctor school.
Yeah,
I
he's
minored in doctors in Stockton.
There you go. I've had a weird school trajectory. I went to like Rutgers for a year, dropped out at 19, toured for like 5 years, and now I'm back at school.
That's crazy because that sounds pretty fucking well-rounded to me.
Yo, that sounds like the most well-wound.
Thank you guys.
Well wound.
That's the type of drunk I was going into these
Yeah,
group chats.
that was six well-wounded.
Let's go, dude.
Guys, I've been quarantined with 7-year-olds. This is the closest I'm getting to living.
How many 7-year-olds we're talking here?
Those my parents.
Your parents are 7?
Yeah, I think your thing like glitched. Like I said, I'm stuck with 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
Peggy's running a daycare.
Are you opening an Epstein franchise?
That'd be pretty cool though to just have a funeral home that's also like part-time daycare. It's just like the circle of life, you know. We really do it all here.
From cradle to grave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sick actually business name for it too. Look at that, man. Business is booming.
We should probably wrap it up, huh?
I know this is really going off the rails. I can't imagine this is being any fun.
I thought this was good.
No, I loved it. It was great.
How long have we been going for?
Was it good for you?
Hour 24.
Really? That flew by.
It
I got
doesn't
it.
help that Ryan has an audience, so that's why he's being quiet because he's trying to act cool in front of somebody.
Ooh.
Do I seem like am I trying to act?
You just proved it. What was I was
making fun of me.
Yeah, she probably saw this podcast. She's like, "You're not getting laid tonight."
She's like, you call that content, idiot?
Where were your
No,
punch?
nothing makes my pussy drier than whack content.
Rob,
Stick to the Rob now.
All right. Well, I love you boys so much.
I love you
Love
guys
you.
too. Yo, I'm glad we did this. We definitely got to do it again. This is fun.
Let's do it again.
I mean, my schedule's
great.
wide open, so you know.
I got 2 hours for you guys every day, so just let me know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I think next time we should all smoke pot. That'd be funny if we're all just super high. Just make it an even worse podcast.
Yeah.
We'll just be like this the whole time.
This is. Can we all read together just in silence?
Yeah, we
Ow.
should make this a book club. We should read like 50 Shades and then like talk about it.
I disagree. We're getting closer and closer. I said we all read different books at the same time out loud on this podcast.
Oh my God, Cody, you're the smartest. Sorry, Rob. He's the more well-rounded. So
I don't know if you know this about me, but my IQ is whatever good IQs are.
Yo, yeah, I'm about to go lick a toilet seat.
I need to pass the time, baby.
Hey,
All right. I love you guys. Goodbye.
Later.
This has been a DropTent Media production.